new car for my favourite money making, or one of my favourite money making games. Le Mans, half an hour. It's a Suzuki VGT Group 3. I've got no idea how it's going to go, what speed it's going to get up to. I haven't done any gearing. I've literally just taken some power out of it, added some weight to it to get it underneath 700, so it was slightly above, and just going to make it up as we go along, see if we can win. Right, let's do it. I love the convertibles, it just feels so open. Right, let's see the fuel consumption. Oh, that's not good. Oh, it's grippy. Except for if you give it a bit too much right foot, then it's not so grippy. Right, let's get some, lean it up a bit. I want at least 3 laps. Let's go to 6. I'm not keen on the massive reflection of the top of the dashboard here in the window. Oh, I like that rear view mirror though. Oh, look at these mirrors. They're cool. Right, so the thing's not quick on the straights, so I've got to do it all in the corners. It's got good brakes. What are we up to now? 3 laps. So let's try leaning, make it a bit more power. Oh, I like that. Look at that moving mirror. I love cars that you can see around. Oh, that mirror is well cool. Okay, still getting used to that. I've just noticed a little camera. Those screens are awesome. Look at the clarity in it. That's great. I like that. I like this. I like this car. I'm still braking way too early. These brakes are really good. And also, I think I can give it a bit more power. But I'll leave it on that for a minute. Let's check the weather. Done that in 3rd, I think. Again, way too early braking. What I really want GT to add to this game is when you've got VR, you've got no idea of where everyone is in the race, which is fine. I don't mind that, but it does become a bit of a nuisance when it's getting a bit tight between the competitors. Also, I want to get rid of this big clock that's right in front of you. I mean, it sits up high, you don't see it, but it just takes away from the realism, which I like so much. So I don't know why we can't have all that timing bit and the position, and also a bit of a leaderboard, and also how many laps, all the other information it normally gives you. Why we can't have that on this thing? Just do a page for that. Nice. I think that worked really well. Then you can get rid of that artificial looking biz and just, change pages like that, and see where you are in the race and move it to whatever page you want. Be a lot more realistic, but I can't find a way to contact him. Still braking way too early. This is it, we're already caught up, so it's going to be an easy race. Never mind. What's the wind wipers like? Just the one. I can't be bothered to win this easy. I'm going to play. See how close you can get without touching them. What's my horn like? Oh, I haven't got one. I thought I'd force him into a mistake about how much wheels squirreling in down there. That would have been cool to see him spinning off. Oh, here comes the rain. To make it harder, I'm going to stay out. Have a bit of slip slidey fun. I'll come in next lap. It's only light. Broke way more than I needed to there. Obviously this isn't a real car, it's only a, I don't know what they call it, a concept, virtual concept. I don't like the steering wheel, just have a look at that. I don't think having a start-stop on the steering wheel is a useful button to have. You know, getting it, you hit the start. You're not don't need it right in your thumb, are you? That's a stupid idea. And the hazard. Who cares about telling people that you're a hazard? Not something you need to grab straight away. Starting to get a little bit slippy. Wow, that's a lot of rain coming. Look at that. Okay, it's going to get pretty slippy on this last back bit. Might start aquaplaning in a minute. Looking at how deep the water's going. Ooh, getting into yellow stuff. A bit was slippier than I thought. Now obviously I could make it easier on myself and put traction control on, but that ain't happening in a million years. Oh, I literally cannot turn it. Wow, that's a lot of rain. Not really getting wet inside, it's not very realistic, stupid GT. Can't I put the hood up? Yeah, we're into aquaplaning territory now. Let's just steer it with its butt. I didn't do a good enough job of that. At least one good thing is I know that the computer players are finding it harder than I am, because they normally suck in these conditions. I know I don't have to keep giving it a little squib, but it's fun. It goes so much, there's nothing I can do to control that, it's just gone. So if you don't know GT, you can tell how much water there is by this. See the little car with the tyre symbols? To the left of that is a bar. Once that starts getting above the 2 lines bit and showing that darker blue at the top like it is, that means you're going to start getting aquaplaning on slick tyres. Once we get some rain tyres on it, we will it will be a lot better at gripping in the wet. We're still going to be sliding around a lot, but we shouldn't get aquaplaning. You can literally be just herring down the straight on slicks and you hit a really big puddle and it will just spin off when it gets that deep. So you really need to be on inters or wets. But this is definitely wet weather. Rubbishy animations, you know, just put wet tyres on, but they put slicks on. Simple things, eh? They ought to get right. It's a bit more controllable now, I can actually catch it. Looks like we're coming out of the rain, but the track will still stay wet for quite a few laps. Don't know when to wipe off because I don't really do it. Right, where should we brake? I'm going to say hit. Quite a lot of locking up there, but yeah, got round the corner. That's all that matters. Sun's out. Oh, it's still going to rain for a while longer. See where everyone is. Looks like there was a monster at the apex there, I didn't want to go close to it. Oh, lost it. Damn it. I hate hitting the barrier because sometimes that means you will lose a clean race bonus. As long as you don't do it too many times, you should be alright. Oh wow, that's a lot of rain. Again, I could stop being so heavy on the right foot, but it's more fun trying to catch the slides, especially when the competition's so slow. I think the race suit would feel more like a wetsuit by now. That's what yellow on the radar rain looks like. I've never seen pink or purple yet. I've seen yellow quite a few times. Right, where are we going to brake this time? Because there's a little more water on the road now. Easy. Petrol, so plenty. Also, when you're wearing the VR, you don't get the warning that you do when you're in race that you've only got, like, you know, half a lap remaining, or 0.9 or whatever. You don't get that flash up. So if you've been concentrating, sometimes it's easy to forget. Obviously we've got the fuel gauge in front of us to look at as well, which is quite cool. Struggle to slow it down that time. British Grand Prix this weekend. I'm looking forward to it, especially where Channel 4 will be playing it for free and live. A little bit of, actually, yeah, this video will be sponsored by Channel 4 because they're giving us the Grand Prix live. My son loves Julian Palmer for some reason, so I think he's hoping that Lewis Hamilton will get the trots and they're going to ask him to stand in his place. Apparently Brad Pitt's on the track this weekend filming with the an F2 car dressed up to look like an F1 car. Oh, we're catching some backmarkers for his new film Apex. Wow, he's going slow. And apparently Brad's going to be driving it, so that'll be interesting to see if he's actually got any pace. Nice. don't know what the story of this Apex is. It's something about a veteran driver. You know, coming back into it. But I don't know if he's actually going to be racing against, you know, real world drivers in this year's championship or what. Don't know if we're going to have a love interest with Hulkenberg's missus or something, you know. He'll probably have some sort of hair off with Carlos Sainz on who's got the best looking hair when they step out of the car, if you've ever seen him. But you know, they do a massive long race. It's all sweaty. Sainz takes his helmet off and it's like like you've just stepped out of a shampoo commercial with him fluttering his silky hair everywhere. I don't know how he keeps it so dry. He must have like a little hairdryer in there or something. It's weird. When Verstappen takes his helmet off, it's a big sweaty mess, all matted onto his head. Don't happen to Lewis Hamilton's because it's all beaded up or something. Coin rose things going on. This is fun, isn't it? Talking about Formula 1 drivers' hairstyles. Well, Hulkenberg's looks pretty good, doesn't it? I mean, you know, he's got pretty good hair. I'm losing mine, so, you know, I'm just jealous. No one's got spiky hair, have they? No one with... Look at Mahika, that'd be pretty cool. It's only 3 laps, 3 minutes remaining. This has got plenty of fuel. There's no point changing the tyres, so one more lap after this and we are done. Hopefully that crash didn't cost me the clean race bonus. Most boring haircut, Perez. Looks a bit like a Lego man. In fact, the whole of Perez looks quite like a Lego man, doesn't he? It's got George Russell. I mean, you wouldn't think he would look like a racing car driver. He doesn't, you know, he looks like a bit of a nerd, doesn't he? Leclerc, pretty standard. Can't even sort of think what the hell he's got on his head. Kevin Magnussen, he looks like he needs a good blooming wash. He looks a bit like the Yeti. He's a good old scrub up, that lad. Bit of a disgrace. Albon, I can't even think what he's got on his head. I can just imagine him smiling, but I can't even imagine his hair for some reason. I don't even know who Sargent is. He's not on the track long enough, and he's so far behind. He's a bit rubbish, isn't he? Williams are looking good though this race. I mean, they've practiced anything to go by. It should be pretty good for Williams, which would be good. Always like to see underdogs doing well. I'll be cheering for them if they can actually do it. Hopefully they won't be like Haas, you know, good at qualifying but go backwards in the race. Hopefully they will have to keep the pace good for the race, which it looks like they will on the race simulations. Should be a wet race as well. No, sorry, not necessarily a wet race, but wet qualifying. I'm not too sure on race day yet what they've said. Right, oh, it's only 42 seconds left. I could have actually probably just put the brakes on before the finish line there and saved me the bother, but oh, we've got some back markers. We can take them. Have something to do. Why are they going this slow? Wow, look how dented that is. It's been in there. Whoa, blimey, come on. What the hell? Flashy lights. Can't see anything flashing. I've been to the F1 Grand Prix a few times. Once it was lobbing it down. One day it was a very nice day. And one day I actually fell asleep during the race. We had to get up very early in the morning to get a coach up there. And by the time we come to the race and it was red hot, I actually fell asleep. So all that money, I only missed about 10 minutes or something, but it's just ridiculous how you can fall asleep with all that engine noise. Been to quite a few races, so my favourite is Le Mans, 24 hour by far. The atmosphere, all the Brits there as well. All the cars, riding your motorbike down there with all these beautiful cars coming from England down to the track is fantastic. So yeah, if you're picking somewhere to go, I would definitely recommend Le Mans. And you're going to go to France, which is alright when they're not burning it. They like to burn their own place down for some strange reason, but yeah, when they're not setting it on fire, it's a great place. And the people are nice. The farmers are a bit, you know, that's just farmers, innit? But yeah, they're a bit bonkers. The bread's really nice. .1 lap remaining. I think I've pretty much nailed that fuel. Right, clean race bonus, please. Take the control. Yay! Right, that'll do. Don't know if you enjoyed that. Don't know if you enjoyed my lovely rant about Formula 1 hair. If you want more like that, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. Do something with your thumb. Look at that. It's not a bad looking car, is it? I tried to find a Golf livery. That's how you controlled it. Perfect. Right, try.